Okay, so we're switching gears and now we're talking about complementary angles. And complementary angles are two angles that add up to 90 degrees. And that's what that little box means. If you don't remember that little right angle box tells you that it's 90. So basically all we have to do is set up an equation where we take the first part of the angle plus the second part of the angle and set it equal to 90. So that's what complementary means. Oops, my red's dead. There we go. So x plus 1/5 x equals 90. That's going to be our equation that we're going to solve for complementary. Now, how do we solve something when there's a fraction? Now we got to go back and think about how we solved these things a couple weeks ago. And the way we do it is by making a common denominator. So I'm going to put a 1 under here and I'm going to put a 1 under here. Then our common denominator is going to be 5. So I need to put a 5 on the bottom and a 5 on the top. And a 5 on the bottom and a 5 on the top. And that's going to help us to get our top equation solved. Remember that when all of the denominators and every single one of them is the same, we can just rewrite the numerator and solve for it. So cross out this denominator and solve this numerator. So I've got 5x plus 1x equals 90 times 5, which is 450. That's a big number. Good thing we're adding our like terms up to get our 6x. And then we're going to solve by dividing both sides by 6. Okay, time to pull the calculator out. 450 divided by 6 is 75. Boom. So that represents our big angle. That is up here. So over here, x is 75. So that angle is going to be 75 degrees. Now, we know that these two have to add to 90. So this one we need to anticipate to be 15 because 75 and 15 give us 90. But to double check to make sure we do it right, you're going to take 1/5 times 75. So remember to do that, we do 1 times 75 divided by 5. And when you do 1 times 75 divided by 5, you do get 15. And 75 plus 15 gives us a 90, and we have both angle measures.